is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
All right. Look at my Real America Voice team. They are such technicians, because without them, I would be virtually helpless. In fact, last week, I turned on my little Mac top here, or whatever this thing is, and it wouldn't dial in. It wouldn't go to my email so I could get the Zoom link. And I go, Shemaine, Toby, come save me. I have no idea how this works, but I'm glad it works. So thank you, Shahu and Ryan and Tony and Parker and Linda Peterson, Commando Queen. This woman can do anything because I demand it. And she outperforms. All my people outperform. Jack Blades outperforms. So we could talk about the insanity of a guy walking through Times Square, or wherever it was, downtown Manhattan, midtown Manhattan, with a rifle. And he just casually walked around with a rifle and nobody stopped. And the response was to put furniture and couches and desks in front of a door. What? Why didn't you people shoot him? After he shot that great hero, Mr. Islam, the New York Police Department hero, Mr. Islam, after he shot him, why didn't you shoot him? Oh, that's right. You've been brainwashed that you are not allowed to defend yourselves and you're not allowed to have a Second Amendment in New York City. And then the 4 students in Utah, why didn't somebody shoot that stabber? In Traverse City, we stopped a stabber by a guy performing his pure, responsible instinct to stop evil, and held him at gunpoint because he had a gun on him. I don't know that guy's name in Traverse City, but that knifing by that retarded man, that dangerous retarded man, that well-known mentally ill man throughout over 28 years trying to get him mental health help, nobody would, because the Democrats and the liberals thought that mental health institutions were cruel. Meanwhile, 99% of crime is committed by mentally ill people. Because if you're willing to stab, shoot, hijack, rape, and hurt people, you're mentally ill. And it has actually been encouraged by the insanity of feelings over lives. Somebody's feelings are more important than saving lives. So thank you, brave heroes in Traverse City, Michigan, because they had a gun. And here's the point. I'm never going to stop. Please go to uscca.com. We're going to put it on the screen. I hope that's what uscca.com, maybe uscca.org. We'll find out. My team will find out. United States Concealed Carry Association, which has specialized, experienced, professional lawyers to defend you if you used deadly force to protect your life or the life of others. If you're unarmed and helpless, you're unarmed and helpless. Shame on you. Well, I've never needed a gun. Well, maybe you've never needed a fire extinguisher, but when the stove erupts in flames, you're not going to go to the hardware store and get one. You should have one handy. Do you have a fire extinguisher throughout your house, in your vehicle? Have you ever had a fire? Do you have a first aid kit everywhere throughout your house and your vehicle? Maybe you've never needed it, but you got one. I hope you have one. But there's so many numbnuts out there, they probably don't. Get a gun. Know how to use it to some level of proficiency and confidence. And when evil erupts, neutralize it. Somebody, somewhere has to wake up that evil is not only all around us, but it's actually been cultivated and nurtured and encouraged by a failed justice system. A failed justice system. So prayers and love and support and condolences to the New York Police Department families and the innocent victims of a horrible, mentally ill man. And now they're talking about banning ARs. There's tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions of ARs out there. Like I told Pierce Morgan, I'll tell you what, I'll work on banning water because more people drown than are shot. There are more deaths from drowning than gunfire. But you can't ban water, and you can't ban guns. In fact, I am Mother Teresa with a clock. Thank you, Johnny Rice in the wilds of Alaska. I'm Mother Teresa with a Glock. I want good to prevail and I want evil neutralized. That's a great imagery. So join the National Rifle Association, NRA.org, I think. Gun Owners of America, GOA.org, the Second Amendment Foundation. Join a pro-Second Amendment organization. I have to get paperwork from my government to have a God-given, constitutionally guaranteed right. I don't need a permit. Constitutional carry. I don't need you to tell me that. I already had that when I was born. Unarmed and helpless is unarmed and helpless. A foolish, foolish choice. And it is a choice. So we could get into the deep horrors that are going around everywhere. I've never, what is it? American Eagle? Is that what Sydney's promoting, those jeans? I don't think I've ever known there was an American Eagle store. Is that what it's called? American Eagle, whatever it is. I might just go there and buy some jeans to support that beautiful woman, celebrating beautiful women and quality clothing. The words don't want to come out of my mouth, but I'm going to force them. It's not Nazi propaganda, you numbnuts. Yikes. So let's get positive. Toby and Aaron and Felix and Jack's dog Gracie is in surgery. Shemaine and I love our dogs, and you people know what we're talking about. Dog lovers are just better people. Dog lovers are the best people because there's Gracie and Felix. Poor Gracie is under the knife. Shemaine and I have been working with some mad scientists to make sure that we get quality nutritional supplemental treats and medicine and specialty items for our dogs. Because almost everything out there on the shelves of the pet store is toxic. It's got ingredients that are damaging to your dog's health. We have come up with a line of products, I think they're available now, called Uncle Ted's. Uncle Ted's dog products. Super healthy canine supplemental treats and chews and fortification. Go to, I think it's getuncleteds.com or go to tednugent.com. If you love your dog and you're sick and tired of them dying when they're 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, it brings such pain and suffering to our families. We need to get them natural, organic, healthy, proven, scientifically, biologically sound supplemental feeds. Like this stuff. And the dogs love it. GetUncleTeds.com. We're going to put it on the screen. There it is. Get your news gear, tednugent.com. But go put on the screen, GetUncleTeds.com. We got supplemental dog treats that are really quality and healthy. GetUncleTeds.com. I'm telling you, if you want your dogs to live long and healthy and happy and be athletic and be the best that they can be, go to GetUncleTeds.com. Our guys are going to put that on the screen. Because when we lose our dogs, we never get over the heartbreak. Thank God. I'm thanking God because he sent Jackson, Jaxon. Jackson he'll never replace Happy, but boy, does he help mend the heartbreak. So this is some really good stuff. The dogs love it. Daily Canine Chews. GetUncleTeds.com. It is a great, great product. Also, I'm getting ready for the hunting season, and I love mad scientists. Again, we're going to put on the screen whitetailproductsgonewild.com. We're putting out these supplemental food plots that are really good for them. It grows in the worst conditions. Thank you, Aaron and Nikki. Whitetail Products Gone Wild. We got this super gonzo mix that really every animal loves this stuff. Long range traction. Uncle Ted's Big Buck Gonzo Kill Mix. It's such good stuff. They're woodchucks and the turkeys and the coons and the possum, the skunks and the squirrels and the pheasants and the sandhill cranes and the doves. But the deer love this stuff. Also, Signal11Lures. Is that what it is? Signal11Lures.com. There is a trick to deer hunting where you hang these ropes from a tree and we fray the end. Steve has already done this. And you add these ultra attractant scents to it. It's really good. Signal 11 Lures. This guy is a mad scientist. Steve is a mad scientist. But anyhow, we're real close to the hunting season. We need those healing powers of nature more now than ever. Signal 11 Lures. Is it signal11lures.com? Killer stuff. The mock scrapes, man, these bucks and the does, they all come and they lick each other and they lick the branches. But we put out these ropes, and here's a great one. Sniff around and find out. What is it? Signal11lures.com. Great product. But I hang these ropes up on overhanging branches. You'll see where the scrapes are. We've established scrapes over the years. See, a buck will scrape an area and piss in it and rub his preorbital glands on an overhanging branch. But when you put out this rope with the Signal 11 Lures on it, they find it and they go and they rub their antlers and they rub their preorbital glands and they lick it and they leave a scent trail. And all the animals, every deer goes to that. And if you're waiting patiently with the right wind and you're stealthy and tuned into your responsibility as a resource steward and a conservationist, you might get some sacred backstraps because it's the only really good diet in the world. Also, there's a Tom Opry. I did an interview with Tom Opry. The Real Yellowstone documentary. Unbelievable conservation celebration. Shepherds of the Wild. Go to shepherdsofthewild.com and therealyellowstone.com. Thank you for joining me for Truth, Logic, and Common Sense. I love you people. See you again soon. Go wild.
And it gets me thinking.